There it is. Blinding light into the new landscape. And yet again, more DLC pop-ups. Now this is when they should have popped up with all of them, instead of like, as soon as I started into the game earlier. Although maybe they could have waited for at least my flash of light to fade away. Yes, raise my level cap. It's a bright sun. Minor weapon dealers in the region are rolling new weapons, ammunition types. Lots of stuff. Which reminds me, I should probably go ahead, the MCM menu, go through all my mods, Project Nevada. Now these are the 4 modules. I don't have the additional guns because I didn't really like some of the ones they implemented, but I am using Millennia's weapon retexture project, which makes the existing ones, at least most of them, really good. I loved his mod in Skyrim, but he canceled that after, I think it was the iron, and he did some of the steel weapons. Bullet time. Dynamic crosshair, that's a feature I've wanted in Fallout forever. I did play Fallout 3 a while ago. I never actually played any of the DLC, but I bought the game when it first came out, sprinting. Slower backpedaling, a little bit of realism. The stealth field of armor, which stealth boys can be toggled on and off by hotkey. Bullet time. Let's make that. Field. Enhanced vision. Might have to change that when I start using it more, but till then. Bullet time indicator. I'll have to test that when I get one of the weapons. Use zoom button to toggle. Nah, I like holding it down. I love this feature in games. When you wear a helmet, it sort of has an outline as if you're actually looking through the helmet on your screen. There was one, I think it's for Morrowind, that had that, and I was looking for one for Skyrim. I'm too lazy to make mods, so I didn't even attempt it. I think there was one in Oblivion for hoods, but never all the helmets. Radiation meter. Just make that visible while I'm editing it. So that was adjustable. That's fine. Hit points. Pretty much when I'm missing just even a tiny bit of health, I want to see. Compass, I want that always on. Yeah, that's good. Hardcore needs. That's what I forgot. Combat stats. Resist. Those are good stats. Fatigue. I don't even know what that is. At least, well, I know what fatigue is, but what uses fatigue in Fallout? I know sprint uses up action points, so action points are basically my fatigue. Combat settings. Activate with right mouse. I'll test the fatigue. Project Nevada. I guess that's for like the bullet time indicator. I want perks every level. I want to get a lot of perks. Damage combat. Most of this is probably good. Whatever they think is balanced, probably fine with me. It's like 4 times vanilla. May have to tweak these a little bit, depending on how they go up. I don't want to be sleeping half the time. That's good. HUD menu key. Let's select something I won't click on accidentally. Emittance effect on all light sources. I don't know what any of that does, so leave that. Soft focus. Get some motion blur. Action. Yeah, don't have to worry about any of that. Extra HUD. Where was the adjustable? Press any other key to save the position. Okay, just wanna... Oh, whoops. Totally selected the wrong one. It's a radiation meter. So I'm gonna move that down and over a little, so it's not clipping with the time. Alright. So he said... Alright, got another one. Level cap. Map marker. Broadcasting signal. Let's go dumpster diving. Stone. Bag of cigarettes. Light, worth a lot of money. They have an empty dumpster. Probably check out all my items too. Pistol, binoculars, machete. Got that. Got a grenade rifle right off the start. Caravan shotgun, spears. DT's directly subtracted from the incoming damage. 50% or higher is maximum protection. Medium and heavy will slow you down. It's light armor. So is that. Probably start out with light armor. Oh yeah, there's this. This is for Nevada skies. Maybe I can tone that sun down. General settings. English. Can be dropped. Just in case I want to get rid of it. Not that I do right now. Pretty sure it's weightless. Label metering auto display. Enable special moods. Oh, weather settings. Oh. Whoops. I'm gonna enable. Alright. Sandstorms. I don't know. Whatever it is probably fine. Alright. Nothing about that sun. Is that how it looks in the Mojave? I wouldn't know. Probably almost as far away as you could get. In the US at least. Wow. That's one other mod I have is the immersive interior lighting, I think. That's what it's called. Something interior lighting. I mean, if you can turn the lights off in the vanilla game, that's awesome, but I'm pretty sure that's what that mod does.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Tell me about some stuff.
Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor.
The casual way says, but they don't do shit against armor.
It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets. The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Well, let's shop for a moment.
Can do.
I know there's some stuff I already don't want to use. Melee weapons are one of them. Throwing weapons, another. Don't need... Oh, I can actually sell that. And it does weigh something. I mean, half a pound, but kind of a lot when I'm already so limited. I need lots of food. Oh. He doesn't even have enough. I gotta get some stuff from him just to break even. Leather backpack. That'll come in handy. Kind of expensive. Can't really afford it just yet. Man, he's got nothing. Guess I could get that. He's got purified water. Punches 1/4 shots. Laser pistol. It's not really much I can take. Purified water? What a stim pack. How much should I give him? Alright, now I gotta give him a little. Bartering at its finest. Alright. So I get a backpack. That's good. And some caps.
Thanks.
So now, what can you tell me about the Great Khans?
They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans.
Alright.
Take it easy now.
So the dude was with a bunch of drug dealers. That'll help. Plus 50. It's got condition. Although it gives me damage threshold. It's a big backpack.